What's going on, people? Welcome to Duel Links Team Wars. Duel Links Taiwan versus Uchihas. Got my boy AndyTsang beside me. About to go into the gameplay right now. They just started like literally 2 minutes ago. We're catching up here. Mr. versus Vic God. Let's go. Looking like a Kyber versus some sort of level Alderman.
I'm still getting in. I'm in.
Duel!
I'm gonna start off with banishment into Itchill. Can't go wrong there. What's going on over? I just got my cup of coffee. Ready to get it started. Hope you guys are ready. If you guys want to vote on who you think is gonna win it, the vote is above the chat. Feel free to drop some gems on it because you can double up if your team that you choose wins. We already got Speed Racer over here, Vic God, popping off right now. Music is loud.
This version,
Oh, we're getting exploded on by the... There we go.
Okay.
Music on full blast. Been comfortable. Got Itchill, Tez, and the Mock Lord on the field, so I was gonna enjoy getting this whole life banished.
The mock version of the deck kind of fell off, but it's looking really good right here.
Can't go wrong with the turn one Mock Lord, so will he have the lance to stop it? He will not.
But that's like super minus because like that's not like a blue eyes karma cut. That's like an actual karma cut.
Oh,
you're not getting any value off the discard.
I don't think he wants to get out of stone. I don't think he wants to toss it, but he is giving up a possible +1 went through that having to toss the sage. All this plus is going down the jump. Still manages to get a blue eyes out. Welcome.
This is like one of the weaknesses of blue eyes of Dark Lord, where like without like your tech cards or your non-Dark Lord engine, you can't even really get over a vanilla blue eyes.
Right, one vanilla beater enters the field, and then the game just enters a standstill for the Dark Lord player. He's like, should I
I've
loop?
seen games like that where like the Dark Lord player opens really strong, but they don't have like any removal.
Yeah.
Like maybe they had to discard their desire for the Ixchel, and then they don't have karma cut, and like they just summon alternative attack, and then it's like
that's
one
like
alternative
that's
can
the
hold
game,
up.
right?
Yeah, one alternative holds the board for like 5 turns.
I can see that happen here, but he is gonna drop stick, pull up with the stick, and he's got the chair.
Yeah, he's forced to expend his stick share combo. He can't even like do the exceed part of the play, just to like dig for resources.
Exactly. How he's gonna mount offense blue eyes. This is at the best moment of his career. It's unstoppable. It's doing and happening. It's flying like a bird. There's no way for him to lose this duel. Make sure he stays on the table and he doesn't fly away. He's in good position right now. He's got the big boy on the board.
Yeah. Probably has some tuners set as well.
he is gonna drop the Book of Moon. I didn't even know dragons can read. See, so realistic.
But like getting over those little stones will still be difficult because you run over one and then just there's another blue eyes.
Right, you just
you
back
draw
to
another
the
Book of Moon or something like.
Right, like how many books you got? Yeah, you definitely don't want to just.
It's like you lance that one. It's like another one. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So you're just like, I don't want to. Okay, he's freeing up for the combo here. I see.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a chair though, not double stick.
Exactly. He's being a nice host here, offering Kaiba a chair. Have a seat. Come chill with me.
Oh my god.
So he is going to bring out Elteros, possibly? Or
Bora. Probably not seeing a delay on the back row.
Really?
Might be like a discard trap, right? Like another karma cut.
That's what I was thinking.
He's gonna have to banish the stone here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the problem is like the other monster is more likely stone than the one that he just popped, because the other one was like he set it on his first turn, so that's like extremely high chance to be stone. So
yeah,
it's like he can't even attack it, right? Like
I didn't think management. I mean that makes sense too. I was like, oh, maybe the Delteros will get back row. I guess you don't really have to pop it with that. By the way, 2 minutes left to place your votes on who you guys think are gonna win the war if you want to double up on some channel points. So Ouroboros is gonna trigger and bounce that monster back to the hand. He is going in all aggressive here. Hey, lethal, you got it.
Yeah, if the other back row is like, it has to be a trapper that's not a discard trap. Yeah.
That was the most quietest back row I've ever seen. Big God is gonna take it. The Uchihas. Back in. No repeat. No repeat. Yo, what's going on? Riado. Salve to everyone in the chat. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. About to watch some top tier Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, just stick, search, chair, and end. Kind of unfortunate. Like he has half of the living room set. He's just missing the other chair. Alright, Mocklord coming out. Go Speed Racer, go. Zero to 4,200 in 60 seconds. One skill activation, right? This car is going way too fast.
You gotta play the you gotta play the 5D's theme song, you know? Na 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 na.
So he's gonna toss the Sanctified. Alright, I'm gonna go back to contact. What is that back row? Oh my god, damage shit.
Wait, is that game? That's not game, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So okay, so he held the. I get what he's doing, but he just lost. If the back row was like, so here's the thing, right? Like his goal is. What is his goal? Okay, the problem is like, so he was gonna keep the lance in his hand to play around the Book of Moon, but because he didn't use it, he's like, I might as well use the lance for damage, which I kind of get. The problem is that he just gave him Destiny Draw, and now he's gonna get stick chaired for his entire life.
Yep, that is not. He is below a. Could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, he's monster's face now, so it's not that big of a deal here.
He's gonna drop the book. That book really put a wrench in his plan. Will he be able to mount an offense with that back row?
Yeah. Maybe this is something he could have considered before using his Book of Moon, because his opponent, his opponent used the lance already, right? So then you could have Destiny drawn for stick chair, and then if it resolved, then the set card is lance, and you could just pop the lance before using the book. But because he just used it during the end phase to guarantee the flip down, it's still not a big deal, because now that I was gonna say the mock doesn't do anything, but he can use it for a 3 material XYZ right now. Won't be very impactful without the stick though.
I guess he can still do the 4 here, but yeah, he is gonna get karma cut. Okay. I'll go for it. I was like, oh god, he has another lance? Crazy.
Well, now it's in his game here, but he can't summon it. Probably just gonna add Tez with the Ixchel effect and then pass.
Graveyard's looking down deep at the Sank, his banishment, and the contact.
Yeah. Add the Tez, but then he's gonna have to deal with stick share the following turn. That's
There is a change.
That's right. Yeah, this is gonna be a Utopia Ray on the following turn.
That's why I was like, you probably want to be careful here.
Okay,
Really?
he has a set card. That's not bad. Maybe it's Book of Moon. That'd be pretty good right here. Yeah, it is another book. Probably just attack over the. Probably just attacks over the chair here.
Dodging book.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that could have been a wrap, but yeah, Fiendish slowed some things down for.
It's definitely worth to attack because the Ixchel's already Fiendish Chain. So pretty much anything you can top deck is like improved by having extra monsters that you can tribute over.
Definitely want that up. Got the Fiendish on the edge. Not really access him at graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the power stuff. Contact and the back. And the Sanctified is unusable.
Oh, well that's probably a game. This this can, if he has game, he can just go Deltaros, and if he doesn't, he can go Ouroboros and just start banishing like Contact or like Sanctified. They're both in the grave, so
yeah. I just like lock him out of any chance of coming back. So
actually, no, Thunderspark's good. Not my bad. This is probably the better play.
Okay,
yeah, that's just
clear the whole board. Jeez.
Yeah. It comes out so rarely that like I always forget the Thunderspark is an option unless I like see it in my extra deck, right?
Yeah, my dragon comes with the Geki built in. Vista is gonna take it revenge.
Do you know if Vic 1 God is like related to Victor? You know, Victor Lee? It's like the joke is always Victor God, right?
I did not.
Like, I don't know if it's related, but like I'm not sure if he already had this name or if he changed it to like follow the meme, you know?
Gotta ask him, gotta question him. Get answers. Give us the. There's not gonna be a repeat. Well, I guess there can't be.
I know, yeah.
He always used.
Victor.
No, chat has exposed the real Vic.
I'm going with Vic God is the OG and Victor is the poser.
It's the Icon 1K Prisma. I want an icon like that. Let me borrow your Prismas, please.
Yeah.
Shoot it!
Can you imagine if you could trade prismatics? Just like trade all your prismatics to a friend, get them the icon, and then trade them back?
Yeah. I'll be flexing and posing with my prismatic icon.
It's like back in like elementary school when you're trying to finish your Pokedex.
Right?
But hey buddy, you have that silver version, right? Trade me all the exclusives. And you just never give them back.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I would never do that. I'm a nice guy.
Pokemon crazy, man. Playing my Pokemon Red and my Pokemon Blue.
You miss it as in you weren't there for it, or as in like you miss it?
I didn't play like the DS game. I only played like Red and Blue. I missed out on a lot of fun stuff.
Did you not play like I think, but for me, like I played up until like the 4th gen, which is like the first DS games, and then after that I didn't play again until like I was an adult.
Oh yeah, I only played the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, but like all the Red, Blue. I think Green was on Game Boy.
No, Green. I think Green is like the Japanese name for Blue version. I think.
Yeah.
Weird, but yeah. I think I mean like, but like if you play Gen 2, that's like all you need. I think Gen 2 still holds like really strongly as like one of the better generations, one of the best generations.
Yeah. Yeah. See, once you start getting into all those like way newer Pokemon, like
yeah.
It's like me trying to go into the TCG.
Like purple version. They got a rainbow, you know.
Was full board of big hitters.
So he tagged out in the draw phase to play around Lightning Vortex, which is I don't know if I completely agree with it. I think it shows me that like his back row must be really strong. Like, I think this is only a good play if like your back row is like I'm killing you next turn level, you know.
Change it in end phase? Yeah, I don't understand that either.
He did it in the end phase?
Yeah. He did it in the end phase. I think he did.
I thought he did it in the draw phase. Maybe he just misclicked.
Missing a turn of protection here. That's really what the problem is.
I mean, technically it plays around Book of Moon on your opponent's turn, but then they can Book of Moon you on your turn. A Tretch here would be kind of... No, actually no, he's playing around it.
Yeah, with quick spell, I mean they do. Dark Lords are known to run Book of Moon.
If he has a Karma Cut here, this will be a huge. Oh, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, Dark Lords play Book of Moon, or like MST, I guess. That's like the main, like, it would mainly be like Book, MST, or like Cosmic. One of those three.
They don't really move. They don't move that far away.
Well, it's because between like the Dark Lord engine, the Star Seraph engine, and all like the text that you have to play to make Destiny Draw valuable, you don't really have room to like play a bunch of like. You know what I mean, like.
Totally. But it's like you're either dedicating to the stick combo or you're dedicated to the mock combo. You can't like run both.
So this is actually I was gonna say this is pretty interesting. Like he has to choose right now whether he wants to play around Treacherous or Karma Cut. Because if he plays around Treacherous, he has to protect this Nastin with Tez. And then if he does that, then he can just use Treacherous afterwards and then pop both the monsters and attack the game. If he does it the other way, which is playing around Tretch by letting the Nastin die, then the Karma Cut will get him, right? So having no information on the deck list right here is very is like the information is like super valuable here. Like he's playing around he's playing around Tretch.
Back row. At this point.
Although that kind of tells me that he is playing a treacherous variant of the deck.
Well, I guess he's not really going.
He's forced to go for a game right now because of Destiny Draw the following turn. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure why he didn't do this earlier. Like before attacking with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? Because then he would have game through the Sanctified.
Because he can't. Yeah, that is.
If he has like a sticker chair piece in hand already, then this Destiny Draw could potentially be game.
Nearing that danger zone, Utopia starts coming out and ending games.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Yeah. He had to. Yeah. So if he can get access to a banishment or contact off these draws, then he might just win with Utopia.
He will be drawn too, and then he possibly can pop back row, get another draw.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Whoa, that is some galaxy brainness right there. This man
Enemy
held it.
controller and Tresh. Wow.
Maybe when he was going in that econ play, he was expecting him to have more than
here now. Yeah.
Maybe he's just expecting him to have more than what he actually had. Yeah, saving Tretch. Yeah, that's gotta.
No, he definitely. Had to, his opponent purposely played around Tretch with the when he let his Nastin die and then protected the other monster. Like he chose a line that like beat Tretch but lost to Karma. And then his opponent happened to be playing the Tretch version, so that's good on him, right? Like it's good for him. Like
definitely props. Like Tretch is a powerful card, so you like the more you save it. I mean, of course, the later the game gets, it's gonna be even more powerful.
I think there's pretty 50-50. Like me, I probably would have lost that game because I probably would have played around Karma just because. Actually, no, this is not a counter deck either, right? Like it's
no. Just lost two of his blue eyes right there in his graveyard.
Yeah. Well, he does have that here. What is it? I'm so lost. Wait, I'm so lost.
Oh, I forgave.
It's not game.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why, like, he wasted all of his cards. He didn't have to use the Karma Cut. But if he was going to use it, he should have used it a turn earlier when he was trying to add back the alternative. Because then you could have banished it, since it's the blue eyes in the graveyard as well. That's why I was like, he probably doesn't have Karma Cut.
4 cards in hand. He actually, there will be no ultimate dragons this game because all his blue eyes, 2 of his blue eyes are banished.
Yeah, but he has the alternative in the from last turn.
Back to 1,000.
And then now we're in that scenario where like all they really have is a blue eyes, but like how do you kill it, right? Like if he crashes with alternative here, he still has another stone, right? Yeah, he has another stone in the grip, so you can just add that back. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Never mind. I'm talking about the follow-up plays. It's like there's no follow-up. He's already dead.
Taken. Taiwan.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Vic in chat.
Hey man, it happened. It's Dark Lord. Now Insert is stepping up to the Insert here.
They're having some stuff going on in the chat or in the match channel.
Okay. Alright, let's get it. That Dex. There we go. Are you ready?
Looks like they're sending another Blue Eyes.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
Of Godzilla versus Kong, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! You got Dark Lords versus Blue Eyes.
God.
Coming soon to a theater near. Well, I guess we already here in the theater called Twitch.
So, I mean, the Blue Eyes would be Godzilla, right? Does that mean that Dark Lords are the monkey? Oh, it's Nastin, right? He's kind of like a monkey.
Right? He is kind of like.
He's like a big gorilla guy.
Kind of like looks like some sort of like chimera type thing. I don't even know how to explain him.
He's got that like ape like feel to him, yeah.
He's a beast for sure. Got some sort of tiger like. I mean F. Oh, for Vic. I'm like the game just started. Only little sage there.
Yeah. That's one of the weird things about Blue Eyes. It's like, if you had to ask, like, what one card in your, would you want in your, like, for Dark Lord, it's like, oh, like Banishment, right? That's like the one card that like I feel like always makes the hand better.
Yeah.
But for Blue Eyes, it's like there's no one card that does anything on its own. You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's you need combinations of cards.
Yeah. So
I want to see my Sage, my Consonant.
I don't like. There's like no card in my deck other than maybe Dragon Spirit that I don't want to draw. But if I draw it, I would need it. Like if you gave me one card, I would be like, okay, then I want this for the other card, right? Like.
Yeah. And gonna drop the Consonant. Have to age like that fear of like Blue Eyes that could come out. Definitely don't want multiple.
triple set. Okay.
That is some scary stuff.
I actually think it's less scary, right? Because like, if it's 3 sets, then it's like, okay, if he has discard traps, it's only 1 discard trap, right?
Right, if he that's just macro, then maybe it is a discard that isn't. He was running fetch rate. Lower amount of back row, he's got like
Yeah.
summons. If he summons his guy, he's gonna keep pops, right?
Yeah. I mean, realistically, this is not resolving, but yeah, I kind of booked the wrong monster there, right? Like, if you booked the stick, you could have denied and exceed entirely.
Missing out on the pops here.
Yeah.
I'm so scared of that back.
Malevolence is not doing. Yeah, Malevolence is really not doing a lot here. I think. Well, I think definitely the blue eyes player should have booked the stick that was summoned this turn over to the chair, but I don't think this Malevolence is doing a lot anyways, right?
I don't like it. Because, I mean, there's a huge chance you're not gonna get through, and not only that, you just gave up 2 of your sticks. You're losing your Malevolent later.
I guess exceeding lets him get over the Dragon Spirit, which is good. Oh, there's a Lance, some type. Wait, can't be Lance. If it's Lance, he would have used it, right?
Yeah.
There was some type of damage step delay, but it wasn't. It's probably not Lance. Maybe it's Lance from
The damage step in our
Insert side, I
imaginations.
guess.
Ooh. Ikane Hane. Gonna be his malevolent sin is gonna be the tool of his own demise.
Yeah. That's actually hilarious.
The irony.
Like, if it was just like a Utopia or something, then it wouldn't be game.
I just realized, yo, Econ and Blue Eyes, yo, he said let me sneak one in. Let me sneak one in real quick.
This is we saw the econ from the previous player from Uchihas as well. Like, he was doing 1 econ, 1 treacherous. Yeah.
It happened. Yeah. It's just making real good use of that last life left.
I'm watching ads.
Oh yeah, there's ads going.
Yeah.
Hit them with the ads or those. Snow. Wait, what? Okay, no, yeah, I put the wrong guy that one.
It's because
I
you have the
missed.
names in the wrong order.
I missed.
think,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Everyone's like 2-2, 2-2, 2-2.
Blinded. I'm blinded.
Looks like their counter is going to be either like another Dark Lord with a Mach, or I could be level tuning, or it's like Harpy Lady or something.
Yeah, and it is Harpy Lady. Got to
Yeah,
drop out.
Harpy's had a huge streak against a bunch of Blue Eyes. I think in the XO war. This hand's not that good though. Just like he's not even using the Chandler effect. It's
That's rough.
pretty weak.
It's because you have to discard a Harpy card. That's actually
Yeah,
really hard to
exactly.
do.
Mhm.
Surprisingly.
Well, it's not that it's really hard to do. It just really sucks when you can't do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some standby phase delay. Might be that enemy controller again.
Free back row again.
Yeah. I don't know. This seems really weak for the Harpy player. Not gonna lie. Like one karma cut and he's done.
Yeah, how
Luckily,
many do-
from what we've seen, I think it's a high chance that the Uchiha Blue Eyes players don't play karma cut.
is- I'm surprised I went through to be honest. Like you got 3 back row there. It should
Yeah. Yeah,
something
man.
should have happened.
Maybe he has the Tretch set, the one of Tretch. So
This
that's not
dude's
doing
bad
anything
hand
right now.
just slam dunked it on the field.
Mhm.
Like I'm slamming all spells. What's going on, Kuya?
Looks like the Blue Eyes player's hand is just really, really weak.
Big chillin'. So he's gonna drop the polymerization.
Yeah.
Don't know. If you ready.
That's pretty Monka. It's like, yeah. And then he can bounce it as well.
I was like, I guess they're the same. Oh, he's gonna take it. What looked like a bad opener for the Harpy player. Snow actually turned out to be a little bit more suited for his win. Let's go.
Yeah. And this like where the back row is just nothing, like
And if it's not in the back row, might as well go in. Same. I mean,
Duel.
first. That two.
Okay, this hand looks a lot better.
Definitely. Able to actually activate the channel
And,
at this
you know,
time.
the side, like the Zane not opening core for the first time in like maybe like 2021.
Let's have the feather rest. Maybe. Maybe feather rest.
Going for game. Oh, he had nothing. Oh, what? What?
What?
He had nothing. Are you kidding me? Like,
Oh my god, I don't.
I've
Oh
never
my
seen
god, I've
this.
never seen such a
Yeah.
display of big pee-pee.
Yeah, he's just like
My
two
god.
back row. He's like two back row. There's no way he's playing drowning. Just go in and then
Oh
he's
my
not.
god, I need to go with Snow to the casino. What the heck? Man has no fear in his heart. That's the kind of audacity I need when playing against Hydra. Yeah, right. He was already off to a bad start with no core opener, right?
Yeah.
No core, no fun. And in the newer Hydra builds, aren't they only running like 3 monsters only? I usually just see triple core and that's
I think
it.
it's like 4 now.
4 now.
Like, I remember when the deck first came out, they ran like 7, and then it became 6, and then 5, and then like, yeah, it's just like slowly going down. Because eventually they're just like, you know what? The only monster you need in this deck is core, right? Like,
Just run 1 core, then you always draw it.
you need the other 2 cores so you can send them.
No.
Nope.
I just use my skill. Trigger it every game somehow. Or no wind, no life, no demon, no Pepica. No insurance, no nothing. Oh, that's right. I always forget about the OG core. I mean the OG Hydra. My math is just off. So you just run 1 core and 1 OG. That's the rate. Alright. Man has stepped up to the table.
Quietus.
Yeah, I was like, is he trolling me?
Duel.
Is it Quietus or like Quietus?
Anyway.
Like,
When he comes up to the table, it's like, everybody be quiet. Shh. Shh. Shh.
it's like, what's the score? Shh.
Shh. Shh.
What? Shh.
So okay, so
Thunder
this
Dragon.
is the Thunder. Oh, he's not running a lure. Usually when I see Sark, I see a lure.
Yeah, it looks like level dupe with Sarks, which is
Maybe is this the
So
heavy
there's a-
banish variant with like Chaos Sorcerer? And
there's a player named Saku. He's he's a really like big like Thunder Dragon
Sakura
player.
or
I think he's on
Saku?
X Factors. He won like an MCS with Thunder Dragon. He wins like a bunch of Japanese tournaments with Thunder Dragon. But like he had a build of like level dupe with Gold Sark, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
So
Oh my. Oh my, bad dog.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that fool?
That's not no.
There's not a dark
right?
in there. Yeah, no.
If he was playing charge, right?
Oh yeah, huh? Could have had it already.
Mm-hmm.
Off being cast right now.
This is golf being casted. It's like shh, shh.
Shh, everybody quiet down. He's take the play.
Yeah. When he wins, whoever wins, you gotta be like the golf clap.
Yeah. Everybody just clapping like all slow claps.
Yeah. Hmm.
Man, he's thinking this hard and long through.
Yeah. So what that means, right? It means he had a break.
He had the fiendish. I mean, even though he prevented, like,
Yeah.
it's definitely you still don't want a fiendish chain though.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, Fiendish Chaining Wolf is okay. Like, Wolf, I think Wolf and Levianir are really the only two high value targets to Fiendish. The problem is I don't think he has any plays. Probably setting chair. No, it's Harpies, right? Never mind. Probably setting Harpy Lady 1. Or if he's lucky, it's Harpist, right?
Day 2 dog. But no trigger?
He probably doesn't
This
have,
is
because he
very
has two
rare.
Leviators in hand, right? He
Yeah.
might not have another Thunder Dragon monster. But here he could, oh, he's not. I was gonna say, if he plays a rank 4, he could go for a rank 4 to get like the third Dark in the graveyard, and then just summon the
That's what I
Leviator.
was thinking.
Yeah.
That tells us why he didn't go for it, so he possibly doesn't.
Yeah. Well, the
Sacrifice.
Leviator is coming next turn now that he has the Dark in hand. Or, yeah. Or even coming this turn, actually.
Are they run?
Well, he contribute over the aloof, and then just like,
there
oh,
you
now he does play a rank 4.
Why right here?
And it is fighting. Wait. He could have had game last turn.
Hey, I
Yeah.
wish he would have been able to pop new. He had a third, so he opened multiple, like 3 aloof.
Yeah.
Copper, this copper one.
Yeah, this is like the finally resolving. Kind of a weird sequence of plays, but not getting punished because the Harpy player looks like they have nothing. Which is fair, like even like control decks nowadays, even though like combo decks can brick because they don't draw like the right cards that work together. But control decks, usually to keep up with combo decks, they have to play like so many like one-of cards for their like small combos. Like for Harpies they have like Egotist, Feather Rest, all the
like-
Harpy Lady ones, right? It's
just like if you draw those, it's like they don't do anything for your win condition. So
Like if you go the route of the aggro deck, it's like you have like a really strong early game, late game, or you go with the control deck and it's just balance. The ratio is like, I don't know how to explain it.
I think for TCG, there's like two main decks, it's like control and combo decks. But for Duel Links, because like the deck counts are so much smaller, and like the life point count is also so much less. There's a third type of deck, and it's aggro decks, right? And sort of like I think combo decks, a good example of combo would be like a pure combo deck would have been like Christian or like Witchcrafter, where they kind of like outgrind you with their engine, right? And then they just kind of like they just push past, like they force your cards with their engine, and then they kind of loop and stuff. Right. Whereas like a control deck would be like Shira, whatever.
All
just
exchanges.
Like, it's all about the trap cards, yeah. And then like the monsters are meant to be like high value normal summons. So like one summon is like this one card will already do a lot, right? Whereas like aggro decks are like kind of an in-between, where like it's similar to a control deck where they use their one card. Like they focus a lot more on like using one card plays, right? Like Sea Moon is like pretty much one card play or whatever, right?
That just triggers everything.
But yeah, so like in that sense, like a control deck, but they don't play like all the trap cards, right? Like they're trying to kill you. So in that sense, like a combo deck.
Totally.
Yeah, and most decks don't have like, are not just like one type of deck, right? Like they usually are like somewhere in between like two of them. For example, like Dark Lord is probably like I would say it's like not, maybe we won't talk about the Star Seraph portion, but like the pure Dark Lord was somewhere in between like an aggro and like combo deck, I would say.
Right.
Yeah. The version now is much more aggro, I think, just because of like how YOLO like the Star Seraph stuff is. Yeah.
It's like Ghost.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That was definitely one. I like big chair at first. Are you even gonna? Now seeing it, and you know how far we've come with it. It's just like, yo, how do they not pull this off?
How do you not do it?
I played in yesterday. Literally, I went against Dark Lords in my first 2 rounds. And my 4 games that I only played in that match were all the opponent opened stick chair every game, every single.
Vitus is gonna win this game with M7.
Yeah, it just blows my mind. I'm just like, how sway? So he is gonna bounce that and just turn it into a full OTK back at you.
Yeah. Unfortunate that he opened like he had Ixchel draw without using banishment, and then he just drew no banishments off the Star Seraph, so then he didn't get to like set up some defense.
The plight of the Dark Lord player, right? If they don't get that early game going, it's just like...
Part of the reason why like the new version of Dark Lord is like so aggressive is like partially because like most of the best cards in the deck are hit, right?
Yeah.
But also when Dark Lord first came out, relative to the rest of the meta, it was so much more powerful that you could make plays that are very safe, and you could build the deck to play a bunch of like the multiple copies of like Dark Lords like Tez and Aston.
Yeah.
And it would be fine because like you could just make plays with those without banishment, and most decks couldn't really like punish you for that.
Right.
But the game is so much faster now, and on top of that, your cards are hit to the point where like it's just not worth it to play a bunch of Dark Lord cards.
Oh no, I totally agree. And like, the more Dark Lord cards you run, I mean, I feel like putting more Dark Lord cards in your deck is, I feel like it's increasing your chances to brick. But then you still want to run enough so you're able to play like the cards like Uchihas, Nast, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We were waiting for the next player from Taiwan.
And so like most control decks nowadays are also not like 100% control. For example, like Harpies, they have a little bit of like that like a combo or like aggro combo that like with like the channeler and stuff, which is like it's a really good combo, but it requires that you have to play all of these cards that don't really do anything on their own, right?
Yeah. Like
Exactly.
a slower
Whereas,
aggro
like-
deck, right? Because you have the DrkNFear, I think, set up with.
I think most builds now have dropped the hysteric sign just because it's very slow.
That makes sense. Kind of does, like you were saying about aggro decks, like if they don't stick to the element, like all those cards that are not like, I guess, contribute to the OTK
Yeah.
are just throwing you down.
Well, like Automod is a good example of like an aggro deck that like there's versions of it that don't play tech cards like other than Shune, and then there's other versions that play like Offerings, Book of Moon, Lightning Vortex, right? And
So I
it'll
think what
only
happens-
hurt you hurt the consistency, but you don't like aggro decks are not meant to be consistent. They're just meant to like play fast games, right?
Yeah.
So, or like that's, or
I have
not that they're
the-
inconsistent, but like the main draw to aggro decks is like how fast the games are, how quickly and like low decision making the games are. So,
Oh, the players just switch sides right now.
yeah.
I gotta.
I mean, you've been keeping things on the. You've been keeping. Oh, I was gonna say you've been keeping the names relative to like where the teams are on the right side of the
Yeah,
setup.
but this
rather
time,
than, like, on the-
it's different because
yeah.
yeah, they swapped the tables. Yeah, so I gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I got down why it is possible.
Oh. Man, he hawked back an OG Thunder Dragon. It's kind of awkward. So in general, like Thunder Dragon versus Blue Eyes it's a pretty awkward matchup in my opinion. Like the Thunder Dragon player doesn't really want to like the Thunder Dragons don't really do a lot out like but like the deck plays a lot of Levianeer, which is really good against Blue Eyes. The problem is so like the Blue Eyes player will always play around Levianeer by like tagging out in the draw phase, stuff like that. But if you're tagging out in the draw phase, then you go back to Thunder Dragon stuff, suddenly Thunder Dragon Duo is really good, right? Like
Yeah, it's
because
sort
it
of
can
like,
run over you.
I feel like it's a matchup.
Yeah, I, especially with like how inconsistent Thunder Dragon is, I feel like Blue Eyes is just like I feel like it's just not really like a favorable for either side. It depends so much on like how they open as well.
I think the element, like how the Thunder Dragon, like when they make their plays, they float a lot. So like, it really kind of makes like the early game blue fight, like the early back row heavy played through.
Yeah.
And like how you're saying, if they set up the Azure and all that to play around your 11 there, you still have the Dragon Duo to get over the Azure.
Yeah.
Draw phase, it's like you're giving them like the way to. You're defending yourself, but you're giving them the way to. It's like, okay, now I know that you have this Azure on the field. Now I'm just changing my plan up to get over that.
Okay, so something kind of interesting just happened. So he had Stretch, right? So we know he's probably not playing Karma Cut and stuff. So then the other sets are usually like bluffs or something, right? But he drew a card which was probably Ancients, and he didn't use like, oh, he has Fiendish. Okay. He didn't use like a consonance or anything, right? Which means that like sets have to be like maybe like Fiendish Chain or like Book of Moon or like Ancient Rules, right? I guess.
I tried running Fiendish Chain and Blue Eyes. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
I think it's like cards like Fiendish Chain and Book. You kind of have to play them if you're playing Tretch because they don't conflict with Tretch. So they keep your trap count like at like a consistent number. But compared to like Karma Cut, it's just so much lower impact.
Oh yeah.
Like, you're playing like bad trap cards. You're playing cards that are worse than Karma, so you can play a card that's better than Karma, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True. Ice hat. Being it. He did stop this 11 airplay. That does kind of fair. He's about to get 7 possibly.
Yeah. M7 balance the set monster seems really strong. Especially if he has like a Thunder Dragon Roar that can add back the duo, right? A Book of Moon, okay. Oh, top.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he had 2 stones, okay. Kind of interesting he didn't set the stone turn 1 at all. But it's working out for him here.
Oh yeah.
Like, I get that you might want to hold the stone in your hand for like a consonant, but if you already have like a Tretch, that kind of combos with the stone already, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Multiple. Yeah, so. Yeah, right. That melody off the top of the deck is so demoralizing. It's just like, yo.
You missed an opportunity to add back the alternative there, I'm pretty sure, but... actually no, he can summon 2 blue eyes, right? I don't know. So here's the thing that we were talking about. We're like, so you know he has Levy in your hand already, right? So he's got to tag out in the draw phase right now to play around it. But if he does, then Thunder Dragon Duo gets over the, like, all of his monsters. At the same time though, that might be all he needs, right? Like the 1 turn, and then try to kill him on the following turn with like a fusion play or something, right?
Pop the melody doesn't hurt.
Mm-hmm. He's got 3 blue eyes that can't get attacked, that can't get destroyed by Levineer right now.
Right, 3 blue eyes is definitely not something he's getting over with 1 duo.
The only card that can really break the board now, because he has 3 monsters, is probably like the Fairy Knight Inganar.
Yeah. That was the card that I was summon that other game where he didn't summon the stand. I was like, oh, maybe that's the card taking up the spot.
Yeah, the issue is that it'll be a lot harder for him to summon the Inganar now that he doesn't have level duplication anymore as well. Like, he would have to have like maybe like hawk back the roar, and then no, that doesn't work either. Yeah, I don't see how you could have it now. He's just trying to make some defense so he doesn't die. But I think it'll be pretty difficult. Let's see. He goes Heliopolis, Bouncer negates, then he goes alternative. He could survive. I think the more likely play is he makes Heliopolis, doesn't use the effect, summons alternative, forces the Bouncer effect,
Yeah.
and then uses Heliopolis to blow up both, and then that's game, yeah. Oh yeah, twin with alternative is also game.
Yikers.
Yikers.
Yikers, that is a big explosive too. Fresh on them.
And this war is super close again.
I
Like,
love this.
literally trading games every time.
There's some copy pasta going on.
So everybody who's winning or is about to win, like, yo, this guy's at the best moment of his career. He's unstoppable. He's flying high like a bird. There's no way he can lose this game.
Do they say that to the guy that's about to win or the guy that's about to lose?
They just say it whoever's on the table. And
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
that person they say loses. Like, oh no,
It didn't work.
you guys jinxed him.
It didn't
Commentator's
work.
curse. So he's gonna drop the stone. Oh my god. Stone, sage. Here goes those combos that we wanted. It is a curse, yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like every time I want to show off, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm like, yo, I tell my friend, like, yo, check this out, I'm about to make this play. And that doesn't happen. Everything goes wrong. What you gotta do, just gotta do it. So he's going in for Spirit. Blue Eyes Mirror? How is that a sleeper? Would you rather Dark Lord Mirror? I think you guys want to see a ritual be. I think they want to see a ritual be some air.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, right,
Let's ask
like-
for some ritual piece.
Alright, Blue Eyes too
Some
slow.
Christian mirrors, right?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like that guy, once you see a Christian mirror, you'll take that back. You'll be like, bring on the Blue Eyes, please. I enjoy Christian mirrors. Ancient rule.
Oh man.
Which will be some air
honestly,
win.
Ancient rules plus Dragon Spear is the worst card to have in your hand unless you have the ancient rules, and it's like the best card to have in your hand.
Exactly. I'm surprised he doesn't have. Maybe he does have another Blue Eyes in this. Like, you know.
He just doesn't have to use. There's like no reason to use it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like, it could tribute. You're still getting the synchro play either way. So,
I think a lot of the mirrors, like even like the Blue Eyes mirror, I think it's like not that bad. But I think a lot of the times people are just like, this mirror sucks, you know?
I mean, I think people enjoy a faster game.
There's a lot of mirrors that are like, most mirrors are really boring to watch, but some mirrors are pretty fun to play.
Exactly. I like the first strong. It's like it becomes like a battle of like the little exchanges. You know, that all adds up, and eventually the player who made the better plays win.
Slightly better play, yeah.
Right. But I feel like people don't want to see those little exchanges. They just want something crazy and flashy to happen, and that's where the aggro decks come into play. like Sidra. I'm gonna just blow up your field. I'm gonna throw my deck to the graveyard and attack you 15 times. That's flashy. 3,100 one time. Again, a castle. There it is.
He does play gigantic castle. A lot of people cut this card.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like if he has it or he doesn't. Oh, he does have another rule as well.
Oh, he has double ancient rule? Wow.
We'll be looking like a full board clear here.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to be dealing with a potential like Neo Blue Eyes play the following turn, right? If he adds back the alternative and he has another, he already has one Blue Eyes in hand. If he has like another one,
yeah, we can almost guarantee, right, that he's gonna have the alternative out on the board.
Oh yeah, but
Now,
like at worst, he can also go for he can add back the regular Blue Eyes and he can go for a Twin Dragon play,
which is also a great play too, because he's got 2 monsters on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, that was the fastest Cards of Consonance I ever seen slammed on the field.
Yeah. It's funny, when I first was playing Blue Eyes, I was like, oh, I have Consonant Stone, gotta activate it. And then sometimes now I'm like, oh, wait, do I already have game? And I'll think for like 40 seconds just because I'm bad at math, and I'll be like, I don't have game.
I usually get stuck on that play sometimes because sometimes you gotta choose between Cards of Consonance versus Melody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to draw these things that I'm gonna draw into, so I usually Melody first and stuff like that. But he got it.
Is it?
Refresh is at the best moment of his career right now.
Refresh is at the best moment of his career. He's unstoppable. He's flying high like a bird. There's no way he can lose.
That's gonna be the full board clear, and he's still gonna get a Blue Eyes on the field. Crazy guy.
Yeah, I think having that face down card is more important, because one of the big things about the mirror is that if you use your skill first, but you don't kill them, then they can use their skill to out your twin burst
back
later
at
on,
you.
right?
Dragulon.
But if you have, but if like it's like this where he managed to draw back row, then that might not be the case.
Cards of Consonance.
Of course. Why wouldn't he have stage draw consonants, right? Or the consonants draw stage, right?
Oh my god, they just changed the copy paste up. The copy paste up.
The copy paste. Quiet is the worst moment of his career.
Oh my god. He just hit rock bottom right now.
Oh my god. He's absolutamente stoppable. He's flying low like a rock. There's no way he can win this game. No.
I mean, you had to go for it. You had to.
About that Kami pasta? The worst part about it is that it's true.
Yeah, right. He's literally at the lowest point because he fell down the hole.
Yeah. And he's never gonna climb out. Oh, he has the sage too, because why wouldn't he? These guys are literally like it's like before they draw, they think in their head.
I know. I hate that they think about before they draw, because then when they draw the other 2 cards, they gotta think again.
They've been drawing this mirror every single turn. They draw exactly the card they want. Even from like last turn when the guy like drew into the consonants target with consonants, and then next turn the guy draws sage with consonants in hand. Then next turn the guy draws sage for game. It's like literally before they draw, they just think they're like, what card would be the best card to draw in this scenario, and then they draw it and it's that card.
Yep, I hate that. Sometimes I whisper the worst case scenario in like under my breath, and then that's the card they're slamming down next turn. I'm like,
please.
I'm like congratulating myself for the read, but then like,
Spirit of like,
just so, oh my god, man, hate it sometimes. When I cards are consonants, I draw 2 blue eyes, so I can't summon the one at the end of the turn. They cards are consonants.
it's like the worst.
They don't draw the
you activate
spirit.
the first consonants, you draw into like another consonant, you're like, oh yeah. Then you activate the second one and you draw the rest of your blue eyes, you're just like,
I hate
pass,
this
don't
game.
summon anything.
So quietist off. Got G question.
GD.
GD.
It looks like either Thunder Dragon or Anima.
Duel.
Alright. Oh, okay. Gotta reset.
Set 1 pass, that's terrible. It makes me feel like it's like has to be Anima, right? Like Thunder Dragon don't have anything to set.
Right?
Like, there's no card Thunder Dragon would set that they wouldn't just use.
Like, what is it? I think the most like cards I've ever seen that weren't monsters and Thunder Dragons was like 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's because they ran the Devil's Sark and then like whatever ran. Like, even if they still do the book or the cosmic thing now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is book, yeah. So there's probably Anima. You better have some trap cards. Or, well, if he's lucky, he'll have some trap cards and the opponent won't have grenade. Oh. That's like the worst feeling, like Melody's the best card in your hand until you have alternative. But his hand is triple blue eyes. So
Melody.
oh, his hand is triple blue eyes dragon spirit. Why would he? Do you understand what happened? He goes alternative, reveal blue eyes, right? So we know he has 1 blue eyes. Then he goes melody, discard stone, and then add 2 more blue eyes. So his hand is triple blue eyes. And then he goes to the end phase, and he doesn't summon anything off the stone. So the last card in his hand is dragon spirit.
Right. Yeah, that's beautiful.
He should have left blue eyes in the
luck.
deck so that he could summon it.
Oh, that's what
I think he just like overlooked it.
like Melody in the following turn and you would have to technically.
Well, no, he wanted to get the stone in the grave because he was thinking, if I get the stone in the grave, then I can summon an extra body so I don't die. But he added both the blue eyes, so he didn't get to summon anything off
Yeah,
the
that's
blue
what I
eyes.
was like.
Off the stone, yeah.
I guess.
Well,
right.
he can. You can. Melody
I
doesn't
see
have to
that.
add 2 cards. You could have melodied added one
card,
of blue
yeah.
eyes and then summoned the other blue eyes from the deck. Yeah, messed up.
Just needs to survive this turn. That's not asking a lot. I mean, it's only match.
Yeah.
I think out of all the decks in the game, they probably have the worst OTK potential.
He's already dead. No, he's already dead. Like,
How is he dead? What the heck?
no,
It's
so then
18,
he's gonna
200,
go
and
into-
100.
No, he goes M7 and then he bounces the alternative,
I'm not
and
gonna
then
do
it's
that.
game.
Don't want to do that.
He's saving the stone effect for next game.
Saving it for next game. Nice. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. What right when Refresh is having a little streak, ender right there.
I think that's
If
like
GG wins the next game too, then it's tied again.
that's like the cycle I'm seeing. Right? Every new guy on the table, when he gets to the table, he just come in smashing.
Well, Refresh got a streak. Like he kind of, well, not streak, but he won like 2 games with 1 life. So that's why Duel Links Taiwan are kind of pulling ahead a little bit. But it's only a little bit. Like right now, it's back to 6-5, right? if Profesh loses the next game too, it's back to tie it.
Their counter picks are just coming in.
Yeah. For sure.
Duel.
Oh, okay. Oh my. Well,
Somebody just went
okay,
to
so here's the
IQ.
thing, right? Here's the thing. Stick chair is like not that amazing against Onomot. Because like stick chair is good, but only because it draws you into other cards.
Yeah.
But like if you don't end with a Dark Lord play, you can still just lose the True Nade.
I agree with
Like
you.
very easily. So like the reason why it's good is because it can potentially draw you into your Dark Lord plays, and you can snipe the True Nade, which he didn't do. So yeah, like now he only has
Dark
back
Lord.
row. Like it's basically just one back row, right? So like if he has like True Nade and like game, then and it's irrelevant, right? That's like one of the things about an aggro deck. It's like card advantage is completely irrelevant versus
I
aggro
feel like
decks. It's all about
super rogue
pressure.
from getting.
Yeah.
Judging by how long in this.
Yeah. Like, see, the thing is, like, if you have True Nade, you wouldn't, like, you might have to think about how you kill them, but you wouldn't think about using it because you're like, well, if I don't use it, I lose next turn anyways, right? So, just True Nade now, think later, right? You might have a draw, though, and then draw into True Nade. Oh.
Vince.
Okay, so he's putting back the gloves, so he probably doesn't have Dodo draw.
Yeah, that's what he's going.
Okay. Buster. Sister. Lamal Power.
He does have a.
You can just chain on the sister. Hmm. If he has Bolt, then he loses. If he doesn't, then...
Yo, I chat
dang it.
that raid of 16 beings.
Thanks, I-Chan.
I chat.
Mhm. Hmm. You know what's crazy? The Ouroboros probably actually hit like a really important card, I think.
Back in the,
Like, because if he hit a card that wasn't the tag, then he probably could have kept like the child or something, and that would have been huge.
yo, he just snatched all this. Oh,
Yeah. That's really bad. Yeah, he's gonna lose now, for sure.
very rude. One card with Onomat versus all these.
I also think...
Hey, what's going
mm,
on?
I was thinking maybe the... he added the wrong cards with the skill. And maybe adding your topic would have been better, but...
Right, there we go. Got the do-do-do. Are you winning, son? It seems like a really back and forth war right now.
Yeah.
Anybody's game at this.
Yeah. That samurai's doing nothing. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh, there that goes.
Also, I'm having a little bit of a glitch. It says that the samurai has no materials for me. Does it say that for you too?
I don't.
Doesn't it have a 0 next to the attack?
Oh, huh.
Yeah. It says it has no materials, but it should have one.
Taiwan at.
for Team Duel Links
Dude,
Team
I'm
Wars, yeah.
like, that acronym messes me up so much.
Yeah. No, I got you.
You can join the Discord, Craftsman. It helps you keep up with the schedules and everything that's like related to stats or Team Wars in general. Yes, you can join.
There's also looking for team page. If you're trying to make a team, there's looking for players.
Back in. Are we lack referees? Are we lacking referees? You want to be a referee? You can join the Discord. Feel like I want to be a referee.
Duel.
Okay. The second deck is Blue Eyes, so it looks like they expected the Dark Lord into Onomot matchup.
Big chair combo, crazy.
Yeah, right? Like you see the scepter, your heart like skips a beat, and then you
Yeah.
see them add the chair, you're like, oh, thank God.
That's exactly how it goes. I'm like, yo, they some after I'm like, that pause happens. They search their deck. I'm like, oh, thank God. You didn't have the chair in hand already.
Yeah. Looks like both the sets are like not very relevant either. Maybe like Sanctified. Sanctified makes sense. Yeah.
Sanctum.
Sanctified's in the green. Maybe like a bluff.
He does. And
But, like it's just like karma seems like karma seems like something you would have used. Or maybe like it's karma and MST, yeah, that makes sense.
get that book out of here. Oh, stone and spirit.
Yeah. That's why I'm like Well, usually you won't set bluffs versus blue eyes because
Quad.
okay, oh, it's quality. Okay. You should have used it. I didn't use it.
No, I totally. Like, you know you're gonna lose it.
You're gonna force the tag out. Oh, he has stick chair. Okay, he top
that
decked
if you-
into the stick.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
Pure facts.
He knew he was gonna top deck into the stick, so then he wanted him to kill his stick on the field. That makes sense. He foresaw with his Millennium Necklace that the stick was on top of his deck.
I didn't even
And
know
because of
people.
that, he's like, alright, then if I allow the stick on the field to die, then I can draw an extra card by having, you know. Yeah.
How many effects
That makes
triggered
sense.
in this turn?
Yeah.
Or another stick in hand? Yikes.
Mhm. Well, so he probably goes into the butterfly here.
Powerful operative.
Yeah. Now, actually, I have a funny. I was talking about so where I come from, like TCG. There's another like Papal operative. It's in the game too, the Photon Papal operative. But that one was like actually used in TCG, whereas like nobody used the Night Papal operative. So one time I was like casting a game or something. I was like, oh, he has game here if he goes into the Papal operative, right? And I'm talking about the other one. And then they're like, what? He can't make that. That needs 3 materials. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Not
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I'm just. See, look. You see that? It's
Yeah.
like he has the stone in his hand. He thinks before he draws, what's the best card I could draw in this scenario? It's consonants. And then you just like draw consonants, you know?
He doesn't draw it now. He has to think of a new that he has to get out of this.
Yeah. He's like, what's the best card I could draw? Melody. So he draws melody.
That in a possible. Right?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Alternative.
He doesn't even need melody. He has the alternative already. See? I'm telling you.
That,
He
that,
plays
that,
Dragula in this
the
game.
animation is so perfect.
Mhm.
Like, alternative always comes out of nowhere, like out of
If
the ground.
he plays Dragula on this game, yeah, he does play it. He just special summons the blue eyes from his hand.
You see Dokkan 46. Agulon. Wow. Yeah. Fucking up. Fresh is at the highest. This team battle is so neck crazy.
Yeah, it is actually.
And not one ASMR keyboard. You like when I type in
sorry.
here?
Alright,
I know you like it. How about I push the home?
Yeah. Let's go. Moon. You know, Duel Links Taiwan, they do pretty good. Like, but the thing is, I don't really recognize a lot of their players. Like, I think like Core GG, I think he plays a lot of tournaments. But then the other ones, I know they're good players because I've seen how they play in Team Wars.
Yeah.
But I don't, like, if not for Team Wars, I wouldn't know any of them.
Right.
Mhm.
Started casting, like, first started casting team. It was so hard to like keep up with like specific names, that stuff like that. Now it's after me, the newer faces, and rates.
Oh wow. And just 2 blue eyes set, 1 pass. Versus, I assume this is FA Dark Lord because that's what they've been using to counter. Oh, it looks like he bricked.
One time.
He bricked. The worst part about breaking with this version of the deck of Dark Lords is that you don't play back row, you just play Lance.
It's not like Book of Moon's not solving the problem, it's just defending you. Karma Cut's like, hey, it gets rid of the threat. At least, well, 2 blue eyes is definitely fundamental.
Oh yeah, see there it is again, right? You have constant, or like, what's the
Never
best
leave
card I
home
could
without
draw?
it.
No. That one.
Triple
I'm
Lance
just
one
kidding, the best
time.
card would have been Sage, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You get it, you get it.
Feel it. See where you're going with
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. TT, AT.
Triple Lance the same monster? Exactly.
Why not?
Just reduce it to ancient rule.
Dang, triple blue eyes.
Has to be Dragon
Oh,
Sword.
it's actually Kaiba.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, it's Kaiba. It's Kaiba. TTH one time. Oh my. It's Kaiba.
That is rough, man. I was thinking the same thing, Silent PP.
I think for me, like the most iconic moment, like one of the most iconic moments of like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, is when do you know when Kaiba duels Siegfried, the guy with the pink hair?
Yeah.
And then Siegfried has a card. It's like every single turn you can activate. It's a continuous spell. You activate the effect. You look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and you like rearrange them in any order.
Yeah.
So he's been using it to make sure that Kaiba has been drawing like shit for like 5 turns, right?
Yeah.
So he activates the effect of the card, looks at the top 3 cards of Kaiba's deck, and all 3 are Blue Eyes White Dragon. He's just like, what the? And then it's like, technically that's like bad, right? It means like he's gonna draw like a dead card. But in the anime moment, they're like, oh my god, it's so, like, how is this possible? You know? And then Kaiba's like, looks like I have good luck in my future. But then if that happened in like Duel Links, it'd be like, fuck, man, I'm trying Blue Eyes for like 3 turns in a row.
I wish they would like implement like real life situations into like the actual anime. That would be hilarious. It's like everything was going good for me, but then I opened the worst hand I could ever open in my life. Crazy. How was this possible?
And then later on in the same duel, the guy activates like a spell that's like every turn you have to say how many spells you'll activate this turn, and then if you call it wrong, then during the end of the turn you take like 1,000 for each like one for however many you didn't activate, right?
Yeah.
So Kaiba has no cards in hand. He draws 1 card and he's like, I'm gonna activate 4 spell cards this turn.
Just somehow.
And then he wins that turn. It's so funny.
Animate. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone. Yo, why can't I be this lucky? What's
Right.
going on, Sham? Shamashidna. Has someone on a baboon deck when rains and the guy bricks on 5 baboons on first duel. Dang. Dang, that's rough. That's my kind of luck. Right, always. See, when you see Kaiba have that Bluetooth on, it's like, I don't think I should be discarding this card from his hand.
Oh, man. Instantly gets stick chair. The prismatic chair. Oh, I've seen this play a lot now. I've been kind of liking it. Versus Blue Eyes, because like Ouroboros is not very valuable anyways. You just leave like stick and chair on the field, and you protect it for 1 turn. If you can protect it, then the next turn you can just go Deltaros and blow up their whole board.
And
it's way stronger.
It kind of puts like a scare too of like, okay, they can't overcommit, or like they're risking whatever they commit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a Levianeer. Like you just have Levianeer. It's like if you had Levianeer in your hand, but instead you have it on the field. You're just like, yeah, I have it for next turn.
Yep,
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like especially strong if you have like another stick in your hand already, where like if they can only kill one of them, you can just summon the stick next turn.
Just,
Yeah.
That turn and
Yeah. By the way, I just want to say that like GD has been streaking as well, and because of that, the score's tied once again. I remember there was one season where during playoffs, it happened every single game where not a single team, like for every single war, the first team to get 6 wins always won the war. It was like some weird stat, but they're saying like it had something to do with like counters, where like when there's only 2 players left, it's like you don't really get to utilize your counters anymore, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but like for like an entire like playoff, like I don't know if they counted it for the regular season, but just for playoffs, every single time a team won 6 games, that team won the war. It could be 10-6, it could be 10-9, whatever, but like the team that won 6 games first won the war.
Oh, he was not able to conquer the stick chair combo. He said, "Bring it on."
Yeah, see, like this is why like holding it. Yeah, see, now he's forcing the Tretch right away with free cards, basically, right?
But in a sense, that treacherous is -1 because the chair and the stick pay for. Well, not the. I guess the 1-for-1 because the scepter. Well, the scepter searched the chair. Chair got the draw.
Yeah, the scepter searches the chair, and the chair draws 1. Hang on.
I guess that is.
Scepter replaces itself.
Oh, even though he couldn't summon
It's a +1. It's a +1 because the scepter replaces itself, the first chair replaces itself, and the second chair is free, and then it draws you a card.
Yeah, so even though he didn't get the combo, like lost a Seraph and a chair, I think he could still drop another Seraph and chair and still get the combo.
Unfortunately, the rest of his hand looks like it's pretty bad. So,
Oh, okay, then there. Scratch that plan.
yeah. Cut the clip. It's like, cut the clip. It was a good play, but we can't show the rest of it. Discarding the
Book of
Nast,
Moon?
and maybe if he has Levin here, that would be really good here.
Book of Moon?
He's thinking about it. Because if he loses this alternative,
Enemy control.
then he... enemy controller. You know, if he plays a level 5 synchro,
Hey, that's what I was thinking.
Wait, this could be game if he has ultimate dragons, right? It's game with ultimate dragons because then it's twin burst and then 600.
Oh, okay,
sure
that
it's
too.
me.
That works.
Yeah, that works.
Armades. Both teams play econ. I think.
Yeah, both teams are playing.
Oh, yeah.
No. This is GDS from Uchihas. It's been Uchihas only. Like all of the Uchiha builds are like one stretch, one econ. And for a second game in a row, he opened one stretch, one econ.
Crazy. But one of you draw it all the time. Lightning vortex.
You draw both of them all the time.
There goes the vortex that Just Desserts was talking about, but he wanted the Blue Eyes player to have it.
Oh, and then here's the contact. Not a big contact though. It's actually a very weak contact play. But actually no, this is really weak. He'll just add back the alternative, and then the alternative can summon itself. Like the Nassen's going nowhere. He needs a Tez in hand to do anything. He's thinking for a long time. Makes me feel like he has Levianeer. But then if he had Levianeer, I feel like he wouldn't use the Lightning Vortex, maybe? I don't know. Oh, he's just setting. Maybe he shouldn't have used the contact then. Like the contact now is so weak. Like it's stuck in the grave, so like all of his if he gets rid of the Nassen, then all of the banishments will be like very bad draws as well.
Got the contact.
Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty bad. Because, like, if he just attacks... Oh, he's using the effect. It's kind of weird. If he just attacked, right, then he can gain 3,000 life, but then he'll be negated. His contact will be in the grave. So his Dark Lord engine will be cut off.
Okay. Bring out the...
Whoa. Okay, I heavily disagree with this play. He should have definitely gone into Vermilion, or have just attacked with the alternative. Like, you're giving him a chance to come back, which I disagree with completely. Yeah. It's like, even if you top deck Levianeer here, right, it's like, if you had the other, it's like it doesn't matter if you top deck.
Alright, that's true, right? Because if you would have Levianeer and pop or
yeah, you just gave him a chance to come back. Like he can search Ixchel,
he's gonna get so much value out of this.
Nassen copy Ixchel, get sanctified, draw 2, draw into Levianeer, and then kill you with Levianeer. And then not kill you, but like pop all your cards with Levianeer. Yeah.
Oh, insane how like they operate in that. Like I turn, like he just turned top deck into 2 cards, and it's like he's playing 1 card.
He's not going for the draw. He's not going for the. Okay. This is just playing to lose. Like he's playing to have like a guaranteed interruption, but it doesn't get him anywhere. I disagree with this as well. You definitely go for the Ixchel draw. He plays TTH over Ixchel. Or does it? He plays double contact, maybe. Yeah, because like now, what'll happen is he goes Azure effect, and then you negate the Azure with Sanctified, and then he'll add back the alternative, and summon alternative, and then pop the Nastin. You go chain contact summon Tez, and he can exceed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's right. Probably no Levianeer, but if he revealed Vortex, but I still think it's.
On here, yeah.
Yeah. Because like now he summons alternative pops, you chain, you summon Tez, he overlays, effect, and then you have to negate it with Tez. But then you like you have D-draw, I guess. But actually maybe it's not that bad. But then like you D-draw, like in the end like you still need to D-draw for Levianeer, right? Like it still gets you nowhere. It's not game this turn, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's a good turn to get, like maybe you don't even make Heliopolis, like you could just attack. Yeah. Oh.
Continent
If you
said
ever
it
play
could be a
it.
possibility.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, somebody said continent. A possibility.
Yeah. I think, yeah, so he does play Levianeer. Yeah, so. But now I just think it's too late.
Forbidden Chalice?
Oh! We did see the damage step delay like 500 games ago. Remember when when you attacked into the set Dragon Spirit? We saw damage step delay and we're like, what is that? Is
That's
that
right.
like lands?
We
Is
were
that-
like, what was that, huh?
Yeah.
Dang,
It was
so
challenge.
that's why. Okay, no, that makes sense.
He
and
still
Chalice-
loses this game.
Chalice has been like sneaking its way slowly back into. I feel like I've seen it like a couple of times pop up in the last couple
Yeah.
of days.
Mhm.
Is it better than Fiendish Chain? And I guess if you're running Treacherous, I mean, there's that.
Some people don't have
aspect
Fiendish
of it.
Chain, man. It's an ultra rare card.
Oh my god, so he attacked. Oh my god, in that last turn where he attacked with the Azure, the Blue Eyes first instead of the Azure, that could have been
Yeah.
game, right? That 500 made a difference.
I don't think it'll make a difference here.
No, I
Because
mean,
he has no
it
resources.
already made
Yeah.
a difference, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think he can come back, so
Oh,
it's fine.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, right, yeah. Could have been one turn less.
Yeah. GD streaking. Oh, yeah, GD streaking.
That is so
I think this will be the
unfortunate.
first time that Uchihas is in the lead. Since
They flipped the
maybe, like,
script.
first light.
Ari Moon. That's official. GD fire. He just burst into flames right now. Somebody douse him with don't douse him with water
Especially
yet.
if he is playing Levianeer, I definitely think he should have gone for the Ixtrial draw over like adding Tez and Sanctified. Like you add Sanctified and then you add Ixtrial, then you draw 2, and then you try to draw into Levianeer, and then that's your win condition.
Yeah. Guess he was trying to get the contact out the grave.
No, but you would be able to, because then once you did Ixtrial draw, the Nastin can like summon back the Ixtrial. That's why. That's why I think it's worth to do it to do that way. Like the play that he made with the Tez and the Sanctified is just call it. It's a play to not lose the game. Like the extra draw is like a risky play, but in that scenario, you're pretty far behind, so you need to make plays like that to actually win the game.
For G.
Duel.
Is this Cyber Dragon? Perhaps? Oh, looks like another brick from Cyber Dragon. Monka Giga.
Man, the
my.
oh
Oh,
no. And he
my.
hit a Tretch, but I mean at this point, like, I mean
It's
you're
over.
getting the cyber
It's
style,
over.
bro.
It's over. It's already over. No. No. You were the chosen one.
Right?
GD, we needed you to win versus a brick Cyber Dragon Ham. Why? No. And that Cyber Dragon is prismatic. And he's going all out just to play around Spirit Kriegel
Stop, he's already dead.
for the additional DM. No.
That cyber dragon will say he's not dead enough.
No. He's not dead. He has to make sure he has game for next game too.
Right? For GG. Doing
Yeah.
exactly that.
He beat Blue Eyes with set 1 pass. What the? I need to take some notes.
Take notes. Ow, sweat. Unfortunately. A Tim isn't out for it.
Yeah.
Look, guys are doing it.
It's 8-8. Oh my gosh. It all comes down to this. All of that preparation and planning that you had before the war, throw it out the window. All comes down to this.
Throw it out the window.
Duel.
And it's Dark Lord. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh. Is there a chair? There's a chair. Oh my.
Like,
That's always like, that's the thing, right? You see the stick, you're like, you know, you stop breathing. Your
after
eyes are like
yesterday,
wide
I'm just
open.
like,
You're like,
over this
you're trying to
combat.
focus really hard. Just add this. Just add the chair. Just add the chair, and they reveal the chair. You're like, no.
Yeah, exactly. I had to watch that 4 times, bro. It was so demotivating,
Mhm.
demoralizing. Stick to.
Yeah.
You would think that they wouldn't open it that easily, but they open it.
Huh.
They open it
They
alright.
always have it.
Hey man, it's
They
like
just always got it, man.
they go to IKEA in their first turn. So is he popping his own face down? Is that why he did it in that order?
Probably. Recycling a card out of his hand. trying to get into the banishments.
IKEA lords,
Oh.
exactly.
I heal. Oh, hits the cybernetic fusion support. That's a pretty good one. Although we won't know for sure.
Right?
Oh, sets a card, activates storm.
Oh god. I was about to say, he said
No,
that
it's
first
storm,
one
yeah.
fast, so I was like, it's a storm.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Usually when they set it so quick, you're like, oh, there's the storm. It's coming.
Right? I'll be sweating.
Yeah. Okay. Probably gonna bounce a card? Yeah. I think there's some type of delay. Stick.
But with the stick.
Hit him with the stick.
Was people saying counting? Right? When the toggles turn off, the fear rises.
Nah. Nah. There's no way. I would never. I would never believe in drowning mirror force. He has book. I think he has book or overflow, and he's thinking about which one. Because like, if he overflows or books the scepter, he probably won't attack with the Ouroboros, right? Oh. Right now, Core GG is punching the numbers. It's like, how do I win this game? What can I draw? What gives me the most chance to win? Yeah.
Says, okay, you're not gonna attack me.
Yeah, probably won't attack with the Ouroboros now. Yeah,
He
doesn't want
just
to
wanna
the
put
skill.
himself in a position, taking any life.
Exactly.
Right, Book of Money. Whenever somebody activates Book of Moon, I just picture them throwing a wad of cash at somebody. Like, oh, you about to activate your effect? Whoopah! Hundreds, racks.
No. You're just setting more cards.
Alright, contact. Healthy is that graveyard. The Sank is still in here. He's got the banishment and the contact.
Yeah, this game looks pretty over.
Yeah, right. He can't now. Now the what is it? The overflow out of the question. The test protect.
Yeah.
We'll let that go. Got to protect his life here. Throw some money at it. Credit card too strong. I don't know if you guys ever seen that like animated GIF where it's like the Digimon guy, and he pulls out his credit card and he runs it through the Digi device to like activate it. Like the funny, it's like the most epic credit card meme I've ever seen. Fusion gate. Oh boy.
He finally can make plays after like 5 turns of doing nothing.
Really though. Divine
And he
Wrath.
still doesn't have core.
Divine Wrath, bro.
Yeah. His name is Core GG, but where's his core? Oh, and he got Divine Wrath.
Jeez.
Wow.
Christ.
This is the worst timeline.
That's got to be the biggest wrench in a plan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You can't even chain to it, so if you got to outplay it, it's just too slow. Oh! That is rough. Things going, so he will.
Yeah.
It is very, very close. Props on both teams for keeping them strong counter plays, keeping this game going back and forth constantly. All right, overflip. Never mind. Never mind. Levi will definitely do the G thing.
Yeah.
But Tim is gonna take it. For Uchi. Match point.
All right, let's go. Game point. Yeah. Time to see what his last deck or Core GG's last deck is. Oh, it's blue.
Where's your ring now?
You know, I have a feeling this war. If Core GG wins this war, I think it comes down to Blue Eyes Mirror.
Yeah. Hey, when you know it's Dark Lord, it's like, okay, I'm gonna just spam the board with a bunch of big monsters.
Yeah. Oh my, he has no traps. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Like, he pretty much needs the Dark Lord player to have like a relatively weak hand.
Air combo.
Yeah, not stick chair. Like, but if he has like just like extra draw into contact,
right.
It's like okay. Not amazing,
Yep,
but it's okay.
he's drawing for it. Anybody know the exact percentage on his odds of drawing this with the card with the extra draw too?
Stick chair? It depends.
Yeah.
If he already had a piece, then it was higher, but... Oh my. Might be enough.
Right, Dark Lord, set one pat, set that back row, man.
Yeah. And, yeah, like, double Blue Eyes pass might be enough, guys. I think, like, a tuner here, if he has another tuner, that would be really strong. For sure. He's thinking. He's punching the numbers.
Running the numbers right now.
Yeah.
Is GG? Or is
Yeah.
he making a hot pocket?
He's making it hot. his Uber Eats just arrived in the... Ooh, yeah. Yep. Going for Spirit Dragon. Which means he's probably not trying for lethal. Oh? Oh, that's a risky... Does he has Karma Cut here?
Oh, really?
Okay, he doesn't have Karma Cut. Going for this
Oh,
skill
he's
then.
going in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Probably Twin Dragon just because there's too many back rows for you to be on.
Yeah.
This could be kind of Monka though, because like, okay, so the correct play is he has to attack with Spirit Dragon first, or if once he's attacking directly. Okay, this is already the incorrect play, but if he gets an attack through, he needs to attack with Spirit Dragon first, because if he puts his opponent at 1,000 and he stops the other attack, then he will likely lose to Utopia Ray. Like, if he has another chair in hand, and then he just books this Twin Burst Dragon, then he can just stick chair for game. Like, it's still... Okay. Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna sanctify and get his life.
Okay, never mind. He has no toughness. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. He Destiny draws for Levianeer,
That's
and
what I
then
was
you
thinking
tag
too.
out. Yeah. He's tagging out in the... That's weird. Now he's not going to Destiny draw
I
for
think
Levianeer.
he's scared of the Divine Wrath. I don't know. I guess it's not like
No, that's a good call. I agree. That's a good call.
not like because I mean, say he did Divine Wrath on his turn, he's still in like a really bad position because he would have gave up whatever he drew. So maybe maybe he could have waited and been like,
It's
whatever.
not fair. It's like fair that like he does do something. Yeah. Oh, looks like we're going 9-9. Hype, hype, hype.
9.
Okay, calm down.
9. 4 + 4, 9. GG, holding it down. This is the kind of
Okay, we're
content
going-
we need here.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to the last life for each team. It all comes down to this. All the preparation. I said throw it out before, but now you don't just throw it out. You like chuck it out the window.
Okay, so
you
it
like
comes
drop
down
kick
to
it. You know, like
that's-
all of it is irrelevant.
he
Looks like I was wrong. It's not Blue Eyes Mirror.
the Mock Lord, Dark Lords, and Race
Yeah,
Cars.
I think it is. Ooh. Double Dark Lord coming out from Uchihas. Okay. Extra draw 2, so likely no mock. Yeah. Just a super
Looking good
standard
already
Dark
with
Lord
this
fight.
opener, double banishment engrave at that, and a constant. My
Yeah.
God. Jesus Christ.
Does core run econ? We have not seen it. In fact, we haven't seen any of his traps because last game, he just went sage. He went sage onto stone, summoned 2 blue eyes, and then he went for like a big damage next turn.
Age.
Okay. Here comes the sage, the sage, oh, and the sanctified. Discarding the test. Okay.
Right. You ain't getting no advantage off that sage right now. Does he have the alternative? Or ancient rules?
Sage is one of the highest value targets to actually negate, just because, like, you force their hand to be that much better, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, don't give him away.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, has the melody. Has the melody. The other thing to keep in mind is that the back row is probably either Book of Moon or Lance, right? Because the Sanctified's already gone. I think we saw that Uchihas really like to play Book of Moon in their Mock Lords, but Lance is also very common.
The melody. Okay, well, I mean, it could have been a sage with a stone to melody, so.
Yeah. I mean, it makes a huge difference because that stone in the grave could have also been a follow-up, like adding back the alternative on the following turn.
Like, definitely the 3,000 monsters don't go to the minimum.
Yeah, I mean, he could still have the consonants here, right? Okay. Like he could have still had the consonants, not anymore, but like just like consonant stone and just like thinning your deck first. So this might be a lance coming up. Oh, it is the book.
It was a book. Tribute.
I don't think he'll tribute because he wants to summon the alternative still.
Oh, right.
That stage felt like using the sage in hand felt like kind of a waste. Then I'm not sure because he could have summoned the alternative first, and he would have just booked the alternative, and then you can just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he has it. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's pressure, yeah. You just attack with both, yeah.
Now that he has 3,000 hitters on the field, I feel like Vice player has the potential advantage.
It's hard to say because he likely doesn't have Moth, but if he can set up like a Moth, like revealing like Desire or Aston on the following turn, then the Blue Eyes player doesn't have a lot of outs to it at the moment because one of their Blue Eyes is already in the grave. And then, so he has no stones, so he won't be able to go for a fusion. He could only draw into one of his tech cards to out it.
He can't D-draw in the stick because he's running the on D.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he could luck up and get into, but he still has to have another big monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I say put that pressure on.
Yeah, no, I agree with his play. It's just it's not like it's not a winning. It's not like he won already.
I know it's
I
still
like
somebody.
his play. I like his play. Like, it's correct to push here, I think.
I think the was it a few of their Dark Lords before this were the. Oh my God, he has it!
He drew it off the top. But it's only 2,400 attack. Also, I realized there was a better play. He could have when he used Sage Effect, he could have copied the contact to summon back the Tez and then just negated Dragon Spirit with the thing. Oh my God. This game's over. Yikers. Oh, he could draw stick. Stick is the win con. Oh my.
Oh fuck!
Oh my.
Oh my.
He shouldn't have attacked. He shouldn't have attacked.
Oh my God!
Of course. Of course.
What? Oh. Oh.
It's time for Almighty Ray.
Goodness.
Yeah. Man, in a 9-9 war, it comes down to top deck stick frigate. Oh, and he plays it. It's over.
At 39, bro.
Oh my. It all came down to this. He's at 400 life. No other card in his deck. He's already used his
Nothing
skill.
other than that, man.
Nothing could save
Nothing other
him.
than that. That's insane.
It's time. On this day, Duel Links Taiwan will never again attack into Dark Lords without replay.
That's freaking
They'll
insane,
never
bro.
again. They've learned their lesson.
I'm putting stick chair in everything.
Yeah. Stick chair. You just play stick chair and like a bunch of cards that pay life points.
I'm gonna just use stick and chair in my normal life.
Like, you know the suicide deck with like a cybernetic fusion support and like cosmic cyclone? You just play that with stick and chair, Utopia Ray every game.
That is it.
What a war. That was insane.
Wow.
Like what a way to end the war too.
Oh, wow.
Definitely all skill. All skill.
Oh my god. Ah, yeah. Wow. Edge of our seat the whole game, neck and neck the whole game. Whole match was neck and neck. Like, props to both teams for bringing that A1 gameplay. How do you guys in chat feel about this team war? Was it satisfactory?
Yeah.
I think.
Any more comments about boring wars or what?
What's up?
Anyone got any comments about the wars being boring or what?
That war was definitely goated. And remember, there's people in chat. Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes win. Oh, dang! Oh my god! Top deck stick is born. Utopia Ray God. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Are there other games going on right now? Let's check. We raiding? So it looks like Clan Wars going. So let the chat pick. Who we raiding, chat? We got Duel Links Entertainment, we got Random Plucks, we got Random Plucks and Duel Links Entertainment with the tournaments. Alright, Random Plucks. Raid Random Pluck. Any smaller streamer maybe? Let's go Gybasis.
What's going on? Are there any more wars right now?
Oh, nope.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do that one. So wow, that raid stuff. So thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the casting.
Man, what a war.
You can follow me on Twitch at Duel Links Lounge or Andy at AndyTsang on Twitch. Right? Yeah.
Twitch.tv/TheRealAndyTsang.
The real
I stream
AndyTsang.
every like I stream on like a maybe like bi-yearly basis. So
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. Duel Links Team Wars signing out.
peace.
That was